born April 21, 1926. Elizabeth II was Queen of the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth realms from 6 February 1952 until her passing September 8, 2022. Oh, rest in peace. We will miss you. Number 38. While we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again. Number 37. When peace comes, remember it will be for us, the children of today, to make the world of tomorrow better and happier place. Number 36. I cannot lead you into battle. I do not give you laws or administer justice, but I can do something else. I can give you my heart and my devotion to these old islands and to all the peoples of our brotherhood of nations. Number 35. The wartime generation, my generation, is resilient. Number 34. You've all seen pictures of the Earth taken from space. Like all the other planets in the solar system, Earth shimmers green and blue in the sunlight and looks a very pleasant place to live. Number 33. Often a child, helplessness, and vulnerability bring out the best in us. Number 32. Religion and culture are much in the news these days, usually as source of difference and conflict, rather than for bringing people together. But the irony is that every religion has something to say about tolerance and respecting others. Number 31. The birth of a baby brings great happiness, but then the business of growing up begins. Number 30. I am reminded of a laddie of about my age who was asked by an earnest little granddaughter the other day, "Oh, Granny, can you remember the Stone Age?" Whilst that may be going a bit far, the older generation are able to give a sense of context as well as the wisdom of experience, which can be invaluable. Number 29. People are touched by events which have their roots spread across the world. Number 28. Over the years, those who have seemed to me to be the most happy, contented and fulfilled have always been the people who have lived the most outgoing and unselfish lives. Number 27. Sport is a wonderful way of bringing together people and nations. Number 26. It is through this lens of history that we should view the conflicts of today, and so give us hope for tomorrow. Number 25. Although we are capable of great acts of kindness, history teaches us that we sometimes need saving from ourselves from our recklessness or our greed. Number 24. Perhaps we make too much of what is wrong, and too little of what is right. The trouble with gloom is that it feeds upon itself, and depression causes more depression. Number 23. Our modern world places such heavy demands on our time and attention that the need to remember our responsibilities to others is greater than ever. Number 22. I know just how much I rely on my own faith to guide me through the good times and the bad. Number 21. I believe that, young or old, we have as much to look forward to with confidence and hope as we have to look back on with pride. Number 20. Though we each lead different lives, the experience of growing older and the joys and emotions which it brings are familiar to us all. Number 19. Inevitably, a long life can pass by many milestones, my own is no exception. Number 18. It has perhaps always been the case that the waging of peace is the hardest form of leadership of all. Number 17. The upward course of a nation's history is due, in the long run, to the soundness of heart of its average man and woman. Number 16. Good memories are our second chance at happiness. Number 15. Grief is the price we pay for love. Number 14. It's all to do with the training. You can do a lot if you're properly trained. Number 13. Such a blend of traditions serves to make us stronger, individually and collectively, by providing the ingredients needed for social, political, and economic resilience. Number 12. The path, of course, not always smooth, and may at times this year have felt quite bumpy, but small steps can make a world of difference. Number 11. By being willing to put past difference behind us and move forward together, we honor the freedom and democracy once won for us at so great a cost. Number 10. We may hold different points of view, but it is in times of stress and difficulty that we most need to remember that we have much more in common than there is dividing us. Number 9. In times of doubt and anxiety, The attitudes people show in their daily lives, in their homes, and in their work are of supreme importance. Number 8. Let us not take ourselves too seriously. None of us has a monopoly on wisdom. Number 7. Family does not necessarily mean blood relatives, but often a description of a community, organization, or nation. Number 6. Everyone is our neighbor, no matter what race, creed, or color. Number 5. When life seems hard, the courage does not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. Number 4. Giant leaps often start with small steps. Number 3. It has always been easy to hack and destroy. To build and to cherish is much more difficult. Number 2. It's worth remembering that it is often the small steps, not the giant leaps, that bring about the most lasting change. Number 1. I myself prefer my New Zealand eggs for breakfast. Check out more quotes right here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.